The Francis Scott Key Bridge in the United States city of Baltimore collapsed after a ship collided with it, the Maryland Transportation Authority has said on early Tuesday. Now up to 20 people and several vehicles have fallen into the rivers as the Baltimore City Fire Department, who are currently at the scene and are in fact conducting rescue operations. Videos on social media appear to show the bridge entirely descending into the water of the river. In fact, officials are describing this as a developing mass casualty event. Right, let me go across at this moment, in fact, to Steve, who is joining us from, in fact, United States. He's a correspondent with Voice of America. Thank you so much for speaking to us here on NDTV. Let me first ask you, sir, what is the situation at this moment as far as the rescue operations are concerned in Baltimore?
Yes, it's been going on for a number of hours. This accident happened shortly after 1:30 a.m. local time on the East Coast of the United States. There was a construction crew on the bridge. There were a number of vehicles on the bridge when this container ship, the Dali, named after Salvador Dali, the artist, hit a main pylon of this very long and very important bridge in the Palapsco River in the port of Baltimore Harbor. We have had two people that have been rescued. One is in serious condition. One apparently had no injuries. And we don't know how many other people are missing. Authorities say they have used sonar and they have detected some vehicles under the surface of the river. The river is only about 15 meters deep right there, so it should be relatively quickly that they'll be able to reach any of the vehicles and the people submerged. But obviously, because it's been so many hours, it's extremely unlikely that anyone missing is alive.
You know, the videos are quite dramatic. The ones that we are seeing on social media and, of course, on other media platforms of the bridge completely collapsing. The question then is, how old was this bridge? And, I'm sure this is not the first time a ship was passing through or under this bridge. How did this accident take place? Any initial estimates as far as the authorities are concerned?
Yes, there's some preliminary information about that. It appears that this 300-meter-long cargo ship lost propulsion. It had just left the port about 30 minutes before the accident, and so it lost control and hit one of the main pillars of this bridge. The main spans are several hundred meters long, but of course you would not expect that a ship hitting the bridge would cause it to collapse. It is a relatively modern bridge. It took 5 years to build. It was finished in 1977. It is a steel truss type of bridge. It spans 2,600 meters in total length. But what's really significant here, not only is this bridge a major connector for Baltimore, one of the major metropolitan areas in the United States, with this bridge in the water, all maritime navigation in and out of the port of Baltimore is going to be stopped. And that's going to have ramifications on international commerce if this is not cleaned up completely very quickly.
Is there an estimate, Mr. Herman, about the number of people or vehicles which are missing at this moment? Because, quite frankly, there will be many worried families out there, those who have no information about their loved ones.
Yes, as I said, the low estimate is there's 7 people missing. There's a high estimate that there could be as many as 20 people missing. We don't know how many vehicles, and there was that construction crew that was doing some concrete work on the bridge. They normally do this overnight. Again, the fact that this happened 1:30 in the morning and not during a rush hour where there could have been dozens or perhaps 100 vehicles on the bridge. It carries, I think, about 14,000 vehicles per day. It's part of an interstate, 695. There are 4 lanes of traffic on this bridge. So if there's any good thing out of this, it's that it happened in the middle of the night when it was relatively light traffic.